Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content, and today we're going to be talking about Ripple XRP, as you guys already know. So without further ado, let's just jump right back in to this video. First and foremost, I just want to let you guys know that we are still having our buy one get one 25% off sale on all crypto posters on my website. Links will be down in the description below, as well as in the comments below, to get your very own crypto themed poster. But I do want to talk to you guys about some price action that is happening right now. XRP is about to retest 90 cents. As you guys already know from my earlier video, I said that 90 cents is a huge breaking point for us. I think once we break and hold 90 cents, I do think that that is pretty much going to be the cherry on top for a massive push to $1 plus. I do think that FOMO is going to happen very soon as well on XRP. It is only a matter of time. Now, I do want to talk to you guys about a few tweets here as well. This one's coming from Kevin Cage. You most likely know him, especially if you are in XRP. He is saying, "I welcome BitBoy to keep discussing XRP. He is just one of the many maxis that will begin realizing XRP's potential and place in the payments space. POCs, 65 million plus ledgers closed without error after almost a decade of existing, live integrations, and talks with 40 to 50 central banks." Guys, we really need, I understand a lot of you already know the power behind XRP. I try to explain it to a lot of people. A lot of people just don't understand it. They don't realize how huge that ODL service is, how huge Ripple is, how big XRP will be in another 5 years. I don't even think we have to wait that long either. We are growing at such a rapid pace. With every single day we see something regarding ODL services, we see payment services. I mean, the possibilities are endless with Ripple. I'm telling you guys, especially the XRP ledger. Like, that XRP ledger is such a big game changer, especially with how much you could build on it. The possibilities are endless, truly. But I also want to talk to you guys a little bit about Bitcoin. I know, guys, please don't kill me. I understand we don't like Bitcoin here, but we need to like Bitcoin in order for our alts to fly just at the moment. But we do see here, now this is interesting. This is actually coming from a follower of mine, Tech Dev. Incredible individual. Love his overall TA, but I don't know if I quite believe this one. This is talking about Bitcoin hitting about nearly $320,000. That's right, you guys heard me. $320,000. Now, I don't necessarily believe this, and I know a lot of people are going to hate me for saying that, but I just don't think that we get past 100K this bull run, to be completely honest with you. Now, I might be wrong, and I'd welcome me being wrong. I just think that our topping point is around that 75 to around 90K mark. I do think that it will be great for a major fake out, but this does look very interesting to look at and see, because when you analyze it closely, it does look fairly good to really kind of play out like this. Now, obviously, he says, seems to be a good time to remind you all of this little observation. Probably nothing, but why does it look like Bitcoin plays its chart in reverse on either side of the halving? And he's basically saying, in regards to want to see something crazy, for each Bitcoin cycle mirror and compressed chart from past cycle high to halving, you get something eerily similar to the chart from halving to peak, inspired by days from low halving equals to days from halving to peak. Could be nothing, just weird. And yeah, I mean, honestly, this could just be nothing, but if this does happen, I just want to let you guys know that this means that our altcoins, especially XRP, are going to be at a huge price valuation. I mean, I'm talking about a massive price evaluation. So, realistically speaking, yeah, I mean, who knows what is going to really happen with Bitcoin. I already told you guys my personal target points for it, where I do think that it's going to end up going to. I just don't think that we break 100K, because a lot of people are still waiting for it, and this market loves to stomp out individuals who get greedy. So I think while everybody's waiting for 100K to happen on Bitcoin, we most likely will get a major drop in price, and we'll go into a bear market once we reach one of those topping points at 75 to 90K. Now, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about this article going back to June 4th. This is coming from Ripple themselves. but they're saying cross-border payments, the role of data standardization in achieving frictionless payments. Now, I'm not going to quote too much stuff. I just really want to quote one thing. So we do see down here a world without standards, right? So we do see in the realm of cross-border payment solutions, a network without standardization is one of inefficiency and redundancy where everything is negotiated on a bilateral basis or dictated by a central operator. If that sounds dramatic, revisit the email analogy. At the bare minimum, there is a constant sense of palpable discord. And they're talking about how bad payment, pretty much cross-border payments are right now currently. We even see down here, according to a speech made by the Bank of England on the CPMI building blocks and focus areas for enhancing cross-border payments, 60% requires some sort of manual intervention, and this intervention can cost 25 to 30 times the cost of processing the payment itself. So when we talk about cross-border payments, they are a problem. We've already talked about that. Now we also see there simply must be a base level data requirement. Unfortunately, there is no clear standard for cross-border payments, and the shortcomings have never been more evident. Then we do see down here the single rulebook governing a global network, RippleNet. Guys, I've been talking about RippleNet. I've been talking about XRP for so long. And the reason why I talk about RippleNet is because still a lot of people think that RippleNet is not utilizing XRP. But I just want to say right now, if we look at this video, now I'm not going to watch this video fully or anything like that, but I just want to skip ahead to kind of show you how this works. So obviously a lot of people already know how this works overall, but I just want to show you guys where XRP really plays the part. So I don't know if they show it in this video, but I do know that I could explain it to you easily. So realistically speaking, when we do see how today's payment networks work, it's very, they're saying it even here, disparate, slow, error-prone, costly, so forth. And this is how RippleNet will do. Basically, it's connecting all banks to one. And when we talk about a bank in another country, say for so this is US, and say for so this one was, I don't know, Japan, right? They would use that intermediary, that is a central bank, if you will, utilizing XRP. So XRP is going to basically be the middleman in this case, if you will, where these banks will both utilize it on RippleNet's technology. It's incredible, to be completely honest with you. Very revolutionary if you think about it. Now, I've been talking about DLTs for a long time, and I do think that Ripple and XRP are going to do incredible things, especially in that space. We already know that they are ISO 222 overall compliant, which I think is incredible as well. Now, I do think at some point in time, we will see massive ramping up of that ODL service like we've already been seeing, but I do think that this is only the beginning, and I do think that this is going to go on and on for years to come. And by 2025, we could see XRP at a triple-digit plus price evaluation. And I've talked about it multiple times on this channel, especially regarding the ODL service, which is this overall structure here. Like, people don't realize the problem that they're actually going to be solving and how big it is. Like, guys, when we're talking about B2B SMEs and stuff like that, like, there's a lot of money to really grasp when you are in the shoes of Ripple. So this is incredible nonetheless. Now, we also see some stuff happening with the SEC today. Guys, I've already been telling you guys about the SEC, their scam that they're doing. Gary Gensler has decided that the SEC will not admit that XRP is not a security today, continuing his damage and for thousands of XRP holders and harming U.S. innovation. 100%. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe that this is still going on. Like, XRP is accepted pretty much everywhere except for the US, and it's getting very tiresome, especially if you guys are an XRP holder. We also see this is saying corrupted SEC. We do see Bitcoin here and XRP. This is exactly the world that we will live in if we do accept the Bitcoin. I don't think people realize that. I understand that people are getting greedy with their cash flow, but this is the world that we would live in if Bitcoin was to run everything. This is the world that we will live in if XRP does. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's one of the greenest technologies out there. We just see here Bitcoin. We see XRP. I'm telling you guys, Bitcoin's just so far behind XRP realistically. We do see here the Internet of Value. This is all Ripple and XRP using Interledger and all that kind of stuff. Guys, it's huge. We also see Ripple, XRP, the standard. This is exactly how it would work. XRP is going to connect all of these areas. I don't think people realize how huge that ODL service is. Now, we do also see that the XRP or the SEC has now pretty much filed this whole new thing wanting Ripple employees Slack messages. Now, obviously, I don't think that this is really that important, to be completely honest with you. I don't think that there's critical evidence, but we do see here, had Ripple properly searched and produced all responsive Slack messages, the SEC would have almost certainly been able to refresh the recollection of other deponents. Now, I don't think that this is that big of a deal, to be completely honest with you. I've seen people, messaging me about it and stuff like that. I just don't think that this is pretty much critical evidence, as they're saying. They're talking about, Ripple's desire to create speculative XRP trading, the company's concerns about the XRP price, the impact of XRP sales on Ripple's business, and stuff like that. Like, that's all the conversations that they're basically trying to get to. I don't think that this is that big of a deal, to be completely honest with you. Now, I do want to go back to this Bitcoin thing and really kind of touch basis on it. So when we're talking about these major price evaluations for Bitcoin, I just want to say we are seeing a lot of ramping up of acceptance of Bitcoin. For an example, Venmo credit card holders now get rewards back in Bitcoin, which is just pretty cool to see, because this is with PayPal as well. PayPal already offers, to be able to buy Bitcoin on PayPal itself, which I think that this is pretty cool. But they are charging up to 2.3% for buying and selling crypto through the app. That's their overall fee. Now, in terms of what you would get back in for Bitcoin overall, I'm not too sure what the percentage would be, but they are looking into pretty much allow people to earn that. So I guess when we look down here, I guess it's 1.5%. So who knows? It's hard to say because they're not really clear on it, but their offerings becomes the third credit card to allow users to receive crypto rewards, just behind MasterCard's partnership with Gemini that allows up to 3% rewards, and also Visa's partnership with BlockFi announcing last month the launch of its own crypto rewards credit card, providing 1.5% back in Bitcoin. So I don't know, maybe it'll be in the middle at around 2%, 2.5, who knows? But it's cool to see. But we also see this AMC now plans to accept Bitcoin by 2022. Again, it's very interesting to see. We already know that AMC has been skyrocketing in price. You guys already know with that stuff with like GameStop and stuff, but I think that this is cool. We do see Bitcoin adoption happening pretty much every single day as well. And I know that you guys hate me for saying that, but trust me, it's totally good for us right now. And I do think that they'll soon realize, like, listen, Bitcoin is just like old news. They'll probably say, hey, at some point in time, we're going to go out with the old and go in with something new, and that would be most likely XRP or another DLT that's incredible. We've already kind of seen this with HBAR. People moved from Ethereum over to HBAR, and it's happening like that every single day because they realize that this is old technology realistically. So nonetheless, I'm still very bullish on crypto. I do think that things are going to be really incredible for us, especially in the fall into the winter time. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. But you guys already know my overall stance on things. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys do want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. Hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.